This is Noel Tate from the rock band Leader and Trapped in a World, the Howard the Duck podcast, and you're listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Batman, my favorite character.
See, I can switch it up now. Batman, I love Batman. Batman, my favorite character. Alright, should have had him do September here. Alright, kids, welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always,
she who works on the rooftop full of hellfire.
Hey-o! She swoops down on thugs from above. It is.
Yeah, definitely don't worry. Or you'll miss it.
No, I do not have dogs. King of the Petty. Alright, so yes, we're here with the sequel to last week's Blink, Don't Blink, from Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 164 through 167. That's right, you got an extra part this week, kids. And of course, it's by the same creative team. But yes, this one, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 164 from April 2003.
Oh, yeah.
So we're competing with Hush, kids.
Yikes. Good luck.
Yeah. But yes, once again, writer Dwayne McDuffie, penciler Val Semix, inker Dan Green, colors James Sinclair and Digital Chameleon, letterer Kurt Hathaway, and editors Andrew Helfer and Harvey Richards.
Harvey who?
Harvey Two-Face. All right, so was Dwayne McDuffie like trying to homage the first story? Because once again, this one starts with Batman on a rooftop staring down into an alley.
He did like that was kind of like writing this.
Oh yeah, that is his favorite brooding spot. But no, he's watching this building as he crashes in. And last time it was snuff films. Now it's what, baby kidnappers.
Oh boy.
Only in Gotham. Well, I wish only in Gotham, but Batman taking out true scum instead of, oh hey, the Joker's rampaging for the 69th time this week. You're welcome, love. Get on that mic.
Take a drink.
There you go. Take a drink.
Well, somebody's more on the
I don't care. We need your words of wisdom. Your scary words of wisdom.
Screw you guys. I'm going.
That's the best advice I can give. And one of the kidnappers basically, holds a baby at gunpoint.
Yeah, that's been triggering on several levels.
I love Batman. He's like, he's 10 feet away. I can throw a batarang 100 miles an hour. He's like, then I have to cover ground in 1 second to catch that baby. And then
that's an ego he's got there.
And then they kind of sneak in a floating head of guilt because he's like, oh, let's get you home. A boy should be with his parents. Just don't let them take you to see that damn Wayne movie. I don't know, man. I heard his performance is kind of muddy. Ooh. So yes, basically takes them into Gordon, and Gordon, they're like, oh, we're not closer to breaking this child kidnapping ring.
Batman's behind it.
Oh.
Orphans a plenty.
He doesn't sell them, he just keeps them. There's a difference between selling children and using them as human shields, little hellfire.
Especially them in colorful. At least they have scholarships to the best schools in Gotham.
I don't know, Dick Grayson went to Hudson U. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god.
Haven is in the East River confirmed.
Oh my god, Harley Quinn, you need to do an episode with the Bat Family, like SVU or something. You have to. Bat Family SVU.
The peacock shall have none of that.
You said P. See, tricked you. Tricked you. She thought I was gonna say.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So Batman's flogging himself for not finding the mastermind behind this whole ring, and Gordon's like, well, at least you've saved the kid. But Batman's like, I know just how to find out, so he's gonna drag poor Lee back into this.
Plot device. Paging Dr. Plot device.
So he goes to Lee's apartment. He's not there. His girlfriend is there. What is with comics and all these blind men getting attractive women?
They think that the blind people love them.
They think pity gets you. They think pity gets you sex.
If you're Matt Murdock.
Hey-oh. But the girlfriend's like, oh yeah, he told me he knew you. And some friend Batman is. She's like, oh yeah, they took him 4 months ago.
Well, he's got other people to stalk and anniversaries he's got marked down on the calendar. Like 20 years ago, he's got to go stalk that person.
And think about it, 4 years. So yeah, Batman's first year lasted about 5.
Of course.
Damn sliding time.
Damn comic book time.
But yeah, Batman's like, what did they look like? And she's like, I don't know, dark suits, earpiece things. Got like those guys who guard the president, Secret Service.
It was the government.
It was the government.
They took our jobs.
But she said he went voluntarily because he loves his country. Sucker.
Bah, 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 bah.
Anyway, they were paying, and things have been tight around here since you made him go straight. Oh, we've had no money since you made him go straight.
You couldn't even give us a Batmobile.
Not even ripping off. You wouldn't even let him rip off rich people out there.
Hello.
She said
So you gotta have tits for that, my friend.
Whoa! Superior puss!
Superior puss.
They gave him this, they said, they gave me this number to call to get in touch, but he's never called back. 11 digits is a ghost exchange. What? Untraceable roaming phone number.
I don't think that's how that works.
But he's like, the good news is he probably did go off with legitimate agents. The bad news is these guys are so deep under that it's going to take a while to find them. Don't worry, I'll find them. I need them. I need to use them again, so I'll find them. So he swings down the Batmobile, and there looks like 2 agents standing there. So after he smacks him around and disarms him for a while, Lilith, tell me you did not enjoy this scene. He ties him to the back of the Batmobile and takes him for a ride.
We almost got old school Batman with that. Almost.
Uh-huh. I mean, again, it's not as bad as it could be. There is snow on the ground, but it's like, man, yeah, he's dragging him behind that Batmobile.
Modern comics is what they aspire to.
I know. I love when he gets out the first time and the guy's like, we're not telling you nothing. He's like, that's fine. I got a full tank of gas.
Look, I can do this all day.
Literally, yeah.
All night.
I got a full tank of gas. I'm a rich man with an unlimited gold card. I can do this all day.
That credit card, yeah.
Gas prices ain't slowing me down.
Well, it was like 2003. Gas price like 99.
Oh yeah. Maybe not 99, but yeah, it's like $1 something. Yeah. But I love he like ties him up, leaves him in. I was gonna say more innocent time, but nah, that doesn't track.
Cheaper time.
No, true. True that.
Were $1 at the bar.
Remember when comics were like $2 or under Lilith Hellfire?
Nobody decided to.
Nope.
And that was my villain origin story.
There was profit to be made.
And thus Lilith became a pirate.
Oh my god. Why are you so...
I remember the exact day I became an official pirate. I do. And I'll tell that story one day on Patreon.
Or Salty and Petty.
Ooh, we're salty.
Oh my god, that's so funny. What's your supervillain origin? They raised the price of comics, damn it!
No, it wasn't even that though. It just kind of led me to pirate everything.
Oh my!
Yeah. Remind me to tell that story when the salty.
Capitalism just kicked her in the face too many times. I was gonna say in the crotch, but she's not a man.
Pirates, arg! All right, so yeah, I love how he ties up the agents and leaves them in a warehouse. He's like, "Yeah, Alfred will release them tomorrow." It's like, why you let poor Alfred do that? It's like, call Gordon and be like, send some cops over. At least they're official. They can, they can have plausible deniability. What Batman? What Batman? But then we see him hang gliding in to wherever they told him to go. He's hang gliding into hell. Go to hell. So yeah, they show him breaking in, taking out some alarms, but then he's like, they're gonna find me sooner or later as he's dropping bodies. I wonder if Lee's in there. A sign that says restricted area. So he runs in, and yep, there he is in the sensory deprivation tank. You know what? They pretty much describe it how Lilith described it. Floating in salty discharge. Is that what you?
Yeah.
Lil's like, I gave that up.
I don't know how anybody finds that relaxing. That's all I can.
Lil's like, I gave that up in college. So yeah, they had Lee hooked up to a machine where he didn't have to touch people to see through their eye. Well, we're gonna get more into that next issue because the issue ends with a bunch of guards running in. Batman, your friend's going back in the tank. You're not getting out of here alive. See? I'm rich. Don't you dare threaten me.
Get your filthy poor pauper hands off of me.
Don't you people working actual jobs threaten me.
Damn. That's a whole ass move, bro. Who are you, Elon Musk?
Oh my god, Batman is just an angry rich man.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just saying, like, the kids have realized, it's like, wait, Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy had it right the whole time. Batman's the enemy of the people.
Think about it. Batman is a reaction of a rich man who had only one bad thing happen in his life. Yes, it was
bad day. Joker was literally right.
It's the death of his parents.
Right.
It's the death of his parents, but that is the only thing that literally went wrong in his life. After that, he was able to travel the world,
Well, no, think about it. Alfred did abuse the hell out of him.
Well, in certain continuities, Alfred didn't even show up till later, so.
Yeah,
I know, but I know, yeah. Although, yeah, I don't know. I'd maybe not beat the kid because, like, maybe he'll leave me money, which he did.
he had his fancy butler meeting.
He was nice to him. He doesn't want the kid to look too closely as he's skimming off the top.
He just knew how to manipulate the Wayne stocks. That's all. That's what.
Oh my god! Did you watch Harley Quinn this week?
Not yet.
Oh my god! They literally go to an orgy, thrown by the Court of Owls.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's eyes wide shut. That's it.
But I was so disappointed. Macaroni did not show up. But Bane was there.
You're just obsessed with it now, aren't you?
Call him Macaroni. I know.
I don't know how they're letting that show be on the air.
Well, it's HBO Max. It's behind a paywall.
Still, even then.
I know. I mean, you don't see any. It's so weird. Like they'll like show people humping, but they like pixelated like the boobs and stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, you're showing simulated sex, but you're gonna like pixelate you're gonna pixelate a nipple. I'm like, what?
It's Cinemax.
Is it Cinemax you didn't pay for? What the hell? But anyway, these troops have finally caught that angry rich man. But of course he has plot armor, so yeah, he gets through them all. Gasses them, punches them, throws some gas bombs. Batarangs the hell out of some guys. I love how he throws the smoke, and then he's like, I can usually pull my ninja disappearing act without the smoke, but I'm usually not carrying a passenger. I'm not usually carrying like 120 pounds of screaming man baby. Because, yes, Lee does scream as they jump off the roof. No hang glider this time. He caught in the plane. Because once again, kid's rich man. Sky hooked him. The Dark Knight returned. The Dark Knight. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so he takes Lee home, reunites him with the girlfriend. Oh my god, the girlfriend's name is Karen. She's a Karen. She complained to Batman, bring my boyfriend home. Or I'm speaking to your manager.
By that she means.
I was going to say, I have no manager. But yeah, he says the government guys offered him money. They took the gig. And once again, he throws out, things have been tight since he made me go straight. And And it was cash under the table. No taxes. Oh, I should have been his first. No way the government's letting you take cash under the table, kid. But yeah, he said that, you know, they figured out how to let me see through other people's eyes without even touching them. And then they just like hooked me up and dropped me in the tank. And that was it. I was floating in the salty stuff. Well, Lilith told us. Somehow the rig they had me in forced me to reach out and connect with people I hadn't touched. Lots of them. Yeah, we see like other countries. Is that Castro? Oh my God, did you see that uproar?
What?
Well, John Lake was almost calling it out because they cast James Franco to play Fidel Castro. Even John Lake was almost like, really?
He better mind his Puerto Rican business and let the Cubans have it. No, Cubans think they're white. Like, honestly, most Cubans, they do. Especially like the Miami Cubans. So he just better mind his Puerto Rican business. If the Cubans ain't said nothing, leave it alone.
Oh my God, I think Lil's lying. She's going to Cuba. She's moving to Cuba. She could be like Costanza.
Yes, I'm trying to find Tupac. Yes.
CCL Presidente.
Is he?
What?
Oh, check this guy. Show cigar from cannabis. Touche, good sir. Touche.
Oh man, I wasn't even looking at the comments. Check.
I don't know who that is.
Oh. Well, that would be Lilith Hellfire smoking cannabis in a Cuban. Just don't roll them too tight, Lilith Hellfire.
No, that's how you know they're Dominicans, if they're rolled too tight.
They're people? Yeah, what did you think?
What else do you think I meant?
Cigars.
Damn you, Kramer!
You're cooking your sauce without a shirt on, right? No. What color is it? I gotta go.
Watching a video about making sausage.
And it's structural.
Oh, I need Ray for that drop.
Sausage. An instructional video on how to make sausages. Yes, Ray, we need you to say that. So yeah, Batman's like, I need your help, and Lee's like, oh, I'm back to my former power level. I can only see through one person at a time. So yeah, she shows him Carson Clark, who I guess the police suspect of being in charge of this child theft ring, but they don't have anything on. I love Lee. What's he do? Sell drugs or something? He kidnaps babies, then sells them. Geez, snuff films, baby snatchers. Don't you know any nice people?
No.
He alienates everyone who is nice. So yeah, he takes off. But oh look, that does look like more government agents hanging out outside Lee's building. We'll get to that. But yeah, no. So he has Lee waiting for Carson Clark because this guy every morning 7:15 goes gets coffee and gets a double espresso and a chocolate chip scone. So that gives the blind man an excuse to accidentally bump into him, and now he's seeing through his eyes. Oh my God, he is Matt Murdock because he's like, it's not just because he's like, ugh, scone. Because Batman's like, you can taste what he's eating, see, hear, taste, touch, smell, all the same to me. Oh my God, he was looking through his dog's eyes.
I thought you were going to see his dog butthole.
I was going to say, but they licked themselves.
Exactly.
Ugh.
I don't want to watch that all day.
He said it could taste too, Lilith Hellfire.
Oh! No.
Ugh. Oh my God, if he looks through that girlfriend's eyes, he can see himself. Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
But yeah, he sees this Carson Clark actually has a daughter. But then he's like, yeah, there's a reason why you and the cops can't like track him down. You know, he makes one call on his cell phone and ditches it. Throws it away. And then he's like, he's going into the basement. There's a secret door because he has, I guess, his top baby snatcher Farrell down there. So they're speaking down there, and then Lee sees, yes, Farrell's like, enough of this, and he shoots Clark. So he's like, no, I can still see him. And then Batman's like, Clark's still alive, and Lee's like, no, I can see through the kid. Which, how? He didn't touch the kid. How?
You don't want to know.
Again, is this good?
The dark side of working.
Is this just like an after effect?
Game of Thrones fan.
If nothing else, is this just like a damn after effect of that government experiment or whatever?
Probably. But let's not think too much.
I know that has to be you, Chad, probably. Doesn't put his name up. So yes, so then we get to part... Wait, is that part 3? Yeah. I like that first page, man. And Batman leaping out of the Batmobile, whipping that Batarang. Blows up the door. 2003. Justice League animated series, man. Now that every Batarang was explosive, kids. So he charges down the stairs. Yep, Clark's dead. Farrell's running through the sewers with the kid. Oh God, those are Gotham sewers.
There's a man croc in there.
Hey-oh! There's a drop. So I love Farrell's. Yeah, him and the kid are up on the street, and he's firing into the sewer, and Batman's like, man, one spark into that methane. Ah, crap. So yes,
Talk about a rootin' tootin' good time.
the sewer does a Taco Bell fart on Batman. So yeah, after by this time, Gordon and the cops and the fire department have showed up, and Gordon's talking to Lee. So he's like, yeah, he tells them where Batman went chasing after them, and I guess no one thinks to dig out because Batman has to dig himself out. But yeah, his shirt is no more, so he has to change. Of course, he has 20 costumes in the trunk. He has all that junk in the trunk. So yeah, so he's like, Lee, what do you see? And he's like, the kid, not much. The kid really doesn't focus on anything. So Batman asks Gordon, yeah, he's like, run a DMV search, for a guy named Farrell. It's like, way ahead of you, but our database isn't set up to sort by those parameters. It could take a while. He doesn't have an uplink to the Bat computer in this Batmobile. They had that in 66.
Yeah, you tell him, Phil.
In the 66 show, they actually had it in the trunk. Episode 2, when that Riddler kidnaps Robin. And he let the Riddler's girl fall in the atomic pal. Scroll down to Nightwing news. Oh, girl died? Okay. Carrying on. What?
I do the freaking call-outs here, Phil, not you.
Calling out Batman 66. Oh, please, Lilith Hellfire. I'm calling out a show where everyone, except for one person, everyone else is dead. Okay, I'm sorry. Burt Ward's like, hey! So Lee says, the kidnapper keeps talking to the kid. He keeps telling her that everyone involved has to pay. He says he's doing some kind of penance. So driving around. Lee doesn't see any clues. But then he goes and visits another guy in this whole system, shoots him. And then Gordon calls, is like, yep, shots fired. We know where it's at. So they pull the classic Hollywood U-turn. So they show up, of course they're already gone. Oh no, they track him to a warehouse. He shot your uncle! No.
Oh no. Too many crossovers. Too many floating heads of guilt overload.
But I do like this because, Batman, they show Batman not being perfect because it's there's 2 rooms he could be in. He's like, he basically just has to pick a door, which he does, and then it's the wrong door. So the guy starts shooting through the wall because they're right next to each other. And Batman just comes through the wall. Beats the guy. Oh god. And once again, rescues the little girl and says, we're gonna find your mother. So look, brings the girl out to a standing ovation from the cops. I love Lee's like, right through the wall, nice. And Batman's like, how would you? Oh yeah, right. But he's like, here, a cop left this for you. And he's like, a cop? I think so. I'm blind, remember? He hands him, he says, here. He's like, no, Lee, that wasn't a cop. Here, use my eyes. Because it's a picture. Yes. Our government friends are back, and this time they've got Karen. Oh my god, the government wants to weaponize Karen.
Yep. Batman did it first.
It's like a train, man. Oh no. Alright, so we still have one more part, Lilith Hellfire. So basically, we can skip through this pretty quick, but basically, Batman uses Lee as bait for the government guy, because the government guys want him back. They're using Karen as bait to, get him to come back. Lee pulls a gun out of his drawer. He's like, I'll handle this. And Batman's like, no, you're not. It's like a blind guy's going to take it, Yikes. He's like, you'll end up dead. You'll both end up dead.
Still shoot better than a stormtrooper.
True. Although I did see on the internet, let's just say, maybe the Empire just, shoot the wound. It's those damn rebels who kill everybody.
Touché.
Not to go all Charlie Esser on y'all, but yeah. So, once the government guys pick up Lee, Batman trails them to this cabin in the woods after a snowmobile fight. it's cool because they chained up his dog outside. So Batman's looking at the dog saying, Lee, can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm coming in. I'll get Karen first. Batman playing the internet. Yes, I'll go get Karen first. So, but Batman actually gets an ass whooping because steps into a bear trap. Yep, breaks his leg. So yes, they're basically down to one government agent who yes, Lee can see through, is it Karen's eyes? Where, yeah, man, shoots him right in the head. Oh, God. And then the punchline to the issue, because they're like, is this going to be a problem? And Batman's like, I didn't see a thing. He blanked! But I'm like, what a hypocrite Batman is, because it's like, certain people, he'd be like, oh, yeah, you killed somebody. I don't care what happened. I'm taking you in. But here, he's like, nah, it's all cool. At least be consistent. So I was going to say, I mean, goofy stories, Lilith, last week and this week, but I mean, at least you had some glimmer of old Batman. He's like letting people kill people and, dragging guys through the streets.
Exactly.
So, thoughts? That much, huh?
Yeah, I mean, did it need a sequel? No, because we never saw him again after that.
Yeah, no, as far as I know, yeah, the two appearances, that's it.
Okay.
2 stories.
Okay. It's just weird. Like, did he just want to do the freaking Unbreakable? Is that what it is?
Well, you know what?
Think about it. Even the sequel to Unbreakable, which now I think maybe M. Night Shyamalan saw that and copied this, is government.
Yeah.
Glass. So it's like...
And again, Lee's probably not coming back because, I mean, it seems like it was, Dwayne McDuffie's pet character, and now, sadly, he's gone, so. Unless...
Shout out to Milestone. Y'all ain't never getting movies now.
Ooh.
We were so close to getting a static movie, y'all don't even... I can't even talk about it, because the internet would probably go burn. Really told them how to see.
And now Discovery's in charge.
Yeah.
Alright, so. New Bat books? I only have like 7 this week.
Oh my god, baby boy. What did I tell you?
I know.
Be a choosy, so be like Charlie, be a choosy.
Choosy. Lilith, choosy evil, chooses piracy.
Exactly.
Oh my god, did you read Harley Quinn 18?
I finally did. Thank you for the recommendation.
So what did you think?
I'm confused. I like it, but I'm confused. I was like, wait, what? How did Stephanie? We gotta talk. We gotta go check on Stephanie. I don't think she's doing okay.
It is out of nowhere.
I don't think she's doing okay.
And I love the title is Task Force XX. I'm just like, oh my god, one more X. This would be a parody.
Black Label.
Oh my god, yes. But yeah, what did you think? So yeah, spoilers, kids. Yeah, the person who sends Harley Quinn and this team up to the Watchtower is not Amanda Waller. It's Luke Fox.
He's like, I could have been effing Batman, but you playing with me.
Well, I was gonna say. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is he not even allowed to be Batwing now because the brother is I Am Batman?
Oh God, it just keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse for the Fox family. It's like you could have been Foxes. Why are you Bats? Come on!
We can't have 2 black Batman. Is that the problem?
Well, that's one too many.
Oh God.
Too many. Oh wait, I know who that is.
I see you, Chad.
The power of Chad.
I didn't check, but it has to be Chad because he didn't put his name up.
But no, shout out to Stephanie Phillips. She's bringing the book back round. So
yeah.
But like, no, they got Killer Frost, Bronze Tiger, and Solomon Grundy. So like, what? They got everything. They're like, oh, somebody's finally writing a book for me outside of this whole Luke Fox thing.
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, so you're still making a black person.
I mean, is he evil though? Because it's kind of like, oh, hey, there's like.
I love to say chaotic neutral, lawful evil, whatever you want to call it.
Because I mean, unless he pulls a double cross or something, it seems like he's like, oh yeah, head,
Oh, he said it's our hootie pal.
What?
He said it's your hootie pal.
Oh, yeah.
Justin.
Oh, is it you, Justin? Oh, you mean the man who'll be here in a few weeks? Oh, yeah.
He's trying to come size up the competition, but darling, just know there is no competition. I am incomparable and irreplaceable, so don't get your hopes up.
All right, Justin, you feel Lilith Hellfire's shoes. You have to have stories about how you sleep with men and then kill them.
Satire and parody.
Yes, of course. Oh my god. You have to have some hot takes.
Batman worth my brain, okay? as we've discussed.
We said all these comics warped our brains, remember? I could never... Oh, well, who could? That's why I don't even try, Justin.
No, I'm looking very much forward to seeing what September produces.
Yeah, I mean, literally, kids, wait till you see September on a bunch of these shows. I had to bring in a whole bunch of men to replace Lilith Hellfire.
Oh, what the hell is going on with Flashpoint Beyond?
I don't know.
Is Jeff Johns okay? Is he okay?
Why would you say that?
Like, this does not feel like Jeff Johns' work at all.
Well, if you look at the credits, it
And there's
says,
a couple other people, too. But
yeah, Jeff Johns, Tim Sheridan, and Jeremy Adams. So there's a couple extra cooks in the kitchen.
And I'm like, Dexter, Clockwork Killer, just...
So what do you think? What did you think of that, Robin?
I just want to cry. Why are we in the Flashpoint universe? I hate it. I hate it.
What about making all the women evil? You know, Harvey Dent's wife. Oh, hey, look who.
Well, that comes from Long Halloween. Like, there's precedent for it.
Yeah.
But still.
But
Necessary, but precedent.
but also too. Thomas Wayne's wife returns.
Honestly, that never even made sense. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not here to pick apart the Flashpoint universe. I'm just, it's the new Dark Knight universe.
Shock value. Well, what about at the end there when, you know, he's like, oh yeah, your dad's locked, you know, they're talking to Bruce, I guess the linear men. It's like, oh yeah, your dad's locked in there and, you know, you're going to learn the truth about your mom. I was like, oh my God, are we going to like make regular, Martha Kane, like, you know,
Like the actual Batman.
or like mental. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Well, honestly, if we're being real, Batwoman's a little off, and that's his side, that's her side of the family. I'm just saying, like, no, I mean, it would be, you know, and the fact that they're technically, well, if they go that route, they're probably gonna do the whole first cousin, and that's why you're so.
Oh, damn.
That's why just one little bad day set you off so bad.
Again, damn rich people.
Yeah, blue bloods and
Hey,
that's hemophilia, and that comes from inbreeding. And if Batman has blue eyes, there's definitely some incest. Sorry to break it to you, boys.
oh my.
It's science. Don't be mad at me.
Science, bitch. Oh my God.
Oh, we definitely will probably do a couple of
Oh, and Saul,
best
yeah.
episodes, yeah, first episodes, stuff like that.
Better call Saul.
Most iconic scene, yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Oh, hey, did you read Batman the White Knight Presents Red Hood?
No,
No?
wasn't even.
I mean,
like,
it.
way too many things to get to Red Hood.
I mean,
Batman, White Knight, no,
Yeah.
no.
I mean, it's not bad. It's set in that universe, so it's like it basically.
I hate the White Knight universe almost as much as I hate the Flashpoint universe. Almost as much as I hate the Dark
I know.
Knight's universe.
But at least they're doing something different. Like they're giving Jason, I guess, like his own girl teenage sidekick.
Because that's gonna.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know. I mean, I know the artist, but I don't know the writer.
Yeah. Again, I think this one might only be like a 2-parter or something because it's a spin-off. But I mean, and again, they went bold in the White Knight universe. They made Jason Todd the first Robin.
Listen, it's not that different. Listen to this: banished by his mentor and damaged by the Joker. How is that different from our regular Jason Todd? How? I'll wait.
Well, the only difference is, you know, he beat Jason until Jason's like, okay, Bruce Wayne's Batman, and Joker's like, okay, I'll let you live. You know, live with knowing you betrayed the guy.
Okay, but Joker's always just like Harley Quinn presented.
I don't know if he always knew, but he doesn't give a crap.
Exactly.
He doesn't know because he doesn't give a crap. He even said he said to him before, he's like, I don't care who's under that mask. That's not you.
Derek Howard's like just
Because we're doing a Batman Beyond thing, little hellfire.
I know, but the other Batman Beyond, you know what I mean.
Speaking of, yes, that also came out this week. Batman Beyond Neo Year number 5
It was my favorite Bat Buddy.
by our friends. Damn it! Why did you remind me to get it dropped?
Oh damn it! We were having such a good conversation.
I know.
I totally forgot.
We had so much fun. Yeah, this is Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly.
I could have sworn I did. We didn't? Are you sure?
No, I'll have to go back and listen again. But
I'm pretty sure at the very end I probably did ask you. Go back and listen.
If you asked, I didn't hear because I know they didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay, so what did you think of Batman Beyond?
It's still super, super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long we can do this though.
What I'm trying to remember, I think I think this has a number on it. I don't forget if it's like 6 or something, but Oh, but in the end of this issue, it does say to be concluded, so.
Yeah.
Unless they're doing another arc or something.
I mean, this book has been selling pretty well from everything that I understand.
Oh, then maybe we'll get it on, maybe an ongoing or another miniseries, something.
Yeah, but they don't have to bring back the stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no. You know, it could be like the rebuilding of Gotham or something, you know.
Yeah, like I think that would be very apropos.
You know. I just love Terry Renner on the Batcave in that Bruce, you know, in that old Batman mask.
Yeah, they like, have such a deep knowledge, and I can't help to not like them.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, it's my favorite Bat book.
Did you read Batman 126?
I did. It's okay. We can talk about it.
By Chip.
Yeah, you know, it's more of the same.
Well, literally.
I mean, Chip blends in. Like he's not doing, and I don't know if he's even allowed to do anything revolutionary.
Yeah.
Like he is over there. Like what he has plans for Daredevil. I don't think that they really afford him that kind of thing with Batman.
Yeah.
Or he's just building up to it. But like right now, it's okay. And remember Catwoman is in the backup anyway.
Yeah, and I like the I like the art.
Now Catwoman backup, that makes sense.
Oh yes, back that cat up.
And I'm just gonna say that the art really backs up the story.
Yes.
Like I said, we've had way worse, and this is shaping up to be. I'm interested to see what his actual plan is because right now I can't. He's moving his pieces, and I don't know which.
Oh, what, that ending of the main story?
Yeah.
Let's just say another contingency plan. Slap Batman in the face. Hit him in the face with that.
Always.
Hit him in the face with that contingency plan.
You hit him right in the face with that sack. Yeah, but it's got really great pacing, and I think Chip's definitely gonna bring back in some like the old things I probably left.
Yeah.
Only reading Detective. I think I like this better than the last Detective I read.
Yeah, again, that was the start of a new arc in Detective, so it's like it was a lot of setup. So I'm willing to wait to see where it goes. But we also got Dick Grayson.
Of course, like I said, it's like we bring everything together, and they know what to come.
Oh my god! The funniest thing I saw online is that they put up that panel of Nightwing standing there, like, why is he shaped like a sexy Dorito? Because he can't.
I'm gonna need that as a drop.
Sexy Dorito.
Yeah, as we are trying to court the Yum brands, yeah, sexy.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna need that. I got plans.
Oh my god! Was it last night or something? Yeah, there was a Manscaped commercial on, and Danielle pointed out. I was like, "Damn it!"
Could have been us.
She's like, "Do you want any of that stuff?" I'm like, "No, I want the sponsorship. Damn it!" Lilith could go nuclear with that. Come on.
Well, Viagra can finally just break down and sponsor us.
Oh yeah.
The podcast with the most dick jokes per minute ever to be conceived.
Suck it, Gamma Charge. No, I love those guys. Oh, great show, Lil. Great show, Justin. Gamma Charge. They're in the middle of Planet Hulk right now.
Oh, they come out heavy hitters. Like, I would say that for a little later.
Well, I think once the show starts, they're going to be covering at least once a month some She-Hulk too. So.
Oh, cool. Are they going to cover the actual cartoon?
What?
Planet Hulk cartoon? They have a cartoon.
I don't know.
The animated movie.
I don't know. Justin, are you still there? You guys going to cover the animated one? If not, I'll ask him tonight.
It was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's the best Hulk thing to come out in a long time.
Marvel, come back with some animation, man. DC.
Oh, he said yeah.
You'll be covering the animated one next year. Oh, okay. Nice.
It's not like they don't have decades and decades to cover.
But yes, yeah, I'm sure we'll plug you. We'll do all the plugs when Justin's here. But yes, I guess Gamma Charge, good show. Rant Pants. Russell gives his co-host a segment to go off. Lilith Hellfire just sprinkles it in all through the episode.
And then I just decided we needed a whole
show for Lilith to go off. Stay tuned for Salty and Petty.
I am determined to get more Phil drops, guys. Don't you worry, I'm on it. He's gonna have his scoreboard, I'm gonna have mine, damn it.
She's like, we can go full uncensored. I didn't need them drops. Hey man, I'll tell you what I use for a soundboard, man. You can have your own sound. Oh my god, battling soundboards.
Go back into the archives, my friend.
Oh my god, she's just Lilith will throw something out.
I mean, I'll dig through those like 1,500 YouTube videos, no problem.
She'll throw out something like,
Russell likes the foot long.
and I'll be like, oh yeah, woman. Oh yeah, well.
Superior puss.
Yes, Battle of the Drops. Oh God. Can you imagine just an hour of, oh yeah? You sunk my battleship.
You didn't make the noise. Bet you thought you were going to get away with this episode without one, didn't you, kids?
All right, so what else do I have? Oh, Batman Killing Time. Yeah, that wrapped up.
Finally. I mean, not finally, but finally.
Again, I think the timing was off on that, whether it was delays or something, because I'm sure they probably wanted the most of this series to come out around the Batman.
It's like Gangs of New York. That's the vibes, bro. Is it just me? It was total Gangs of New York.
Oh my God! Did you see who was pulling the strings behind the scenes? Did you read this?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so yeah, you saw it was the Clock King.
Yeah.
Clock. There you go.
Cock King, baby.
Wow. That's a little Sarge nemesis.
Exactly.
So yeah, that, I mean, it was all right, but
Poor Tom King.
I mean, the art.
Now he's just in Chip Zdarsky's freaking shadow, writing Batman stuff. We're just gonna all be honest.
Oh my God, can you imagine if we did like Chip on Batman, bring Tom King back on like Detective or something, and just have like play back and forth? Oh my God.
Yeah, they don't have the. I don't think he's rather. I'd rather be off in like the other pockets of the Batverse.
Yeah.
Doing what I do, unbeholden to whatever the hell Dark Crisis is. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, pretty much I was shocked that, in Harley Quinn when they actually mentioned, oh yeah, the Justice League's dead. I'm like, wait, what? A regular book's going, mentioning Dark Crisis? What? But again, it's Harley Quinn, fourth wall breaking, and the intruder alert, the intruder alarm went off at Lil's house, kids. There was movement outside, so. Intruder alert! Intruder alert.
Yeah, I think that's
The little a-hole, that's one of her dogs. Yeah, hit the alarm button.
Oh well. Sorry, guys.
That's what she names her dogs, kids. The little a-hole, the middle a-hole.
Alright, we're good.
That's why she's moving to the middle of the Mexican desert. No visitors.
Exactly.
Oh, did you read Poison Ivy number 3?
Of course. I'm a little worried. Just a little worried.
Why?
I don't think this is what I signed up for, kids. Also, shout out to Sword of Azrael. If you want my thoughts, go over to Capes.
That's right, kids. She actually read Sword of Azrael number 1. She didn't lose it. She didn't even lose a bet or nothing.
Plant Assassins?
It's Poison Ivy. What do you want?
I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think I was expecting. This is like kind of like fantastical.
Well, the first issue or two seemed like they were going like straight up horror, but yeah, now it's like.
Yeah, now we're like leading to like the fantastical element. So I'm willing to take this ride, but.
Again, I mean, they've already like kind of, now she's white again instead of green. I'm just wondering if the whole point of this thing is going to be like to either depower her or like change her powers in some way.
Yeah. And I think honestly, you remember the Gotham show? That's probably what they were struggling.
Yeah, I think.
And they just never could get it right.
Yeah, maybe they have her coming up in something because maybe they're gonna like kind of tone down the powers.
Road trip feel of it though. I love a bad gal on a road trip. That's kind of my jam, my little subgenre. So I'm still really enjoying it. I was just kind of like thrown off on it.
Speaking of, wait till you see what we have planned for September. Oh my God. Every so often, just send in feedback. I don't care what show it is. I'll just throw it on random shows. Be like, yeah, it's a
postcard from Lil.
Yes, from the road trip. Every show on Capes and Sidekicks will have yes. Postcards from Lilith. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate crossover.
This is from the Target at such and such state.
If you want postcard number 2, go jump over to Capes and Lunatics.
Where in the world?
Jump over to that Wonder Man episode.
They'll be spoiler.
Kids, she's gonna be so drunk she's not even remember her own name. She needs to take that magic potion to be able to, like, lift those couches over her head. All 4 of her is going to be, like, lifting, like, heavy dressers and stuff because of the magic potion.
Babes, I don't do...
Oh!
There's people for that.
Boys!
Fetch me my grapes.
Oh, my! Lock up your sons, mothers of Mexico.
Lock up your sons and lock up your liquor cabinet.
Because Lilith Hellfire...
Hellfire's going on a road trip.
Lilith Hellfire's looking for some manual labor in more ways than one.
I'm telling you, like, how could Manscaped not want to sponsor us?
Come on, Manscaped. We're already doing it.
Blue Chew? Not even Blue Chew?
It's not like we're gonna Blue Chew. It's not like we're gonna have to retrain ourselves to make dick jokes. Come on. Boy, that joke was pretty blue. You know what else is blue? Lilith Hellfire, Blue Chew.
I'm blue.
Whoa.
That puts that whole song into perspective, right?
Uh-huh.
Should have seen the doctor.
It's that old joke, if it hasn't worn off after 4 hours, go see a doctor. If I have a boner that lasts more than 4 hours, I can go into the doctor. All right. Anything else, Lilith Hellfire? That was all my bad books.
Yeah, that's all. It's been great having a spinning Saturday with you, bud.
Oh, thank you, Justin. I'll try to get a Grindr sponsorship for September. Yes. As long as it's legal, I don't care where the money comes from, Justin.
Exactly.
As long as it's no shady, child kidnapping. I don't care, man.
No snuff films, no child kidnapping.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Love every episode in September. I'm gonna be like, oh, so Justin, how's that Grindr going?
They're like, what's that noise? Just my Grindr notifications going off. You should get the premium membership.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm not gonna be able. I won't even have to skip a beat in September. It's gonna be the same conversation with you. Well, how many guys did you terrorize last night, Justin? How many guys did you terrorize last night, Lilith? I mean, Justin. Okay, I think. Again, I love all the hosts we got for September, but I think Justin is like the closest fit to you. Oh my god.
I don't know. We can get Ray to do some pretty racy things too.
Yeah, but he's not doing no Grindr account, man. He loves Tiger too much. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Monkeypox.
Exactly. I feel you, buddy. Like just when you thought it was over, monkeypox.
Just go with Lil's plan. He missed the last episode. Lil's just building male robots.
Yeah.
She's going to have her harem, but it's just going to be composed of Chris Evans and Joe Manganiello robots. Think, Justin, think.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day. Joe Manganiello can get it.
Oh my god, I guarantee you I could probably get Justin to do those exact same drops.
Feel free to make your own who can get it list. I encourage everyone to have a who can get it list.
Hell, then I'll have those drops forever. Yay!
That should be like the number one interview question. So who's on your who can get it list?
Well, that escalated quickly.
That's right, kids.
Giant-sized man thing.
All right.
I forgot the old boy.
Oh! I have a whole month, Lilith Hellfire. We'll get him. There has to be a Chris Evans one. Damn, Chris Evans, man! I could keep you between our podcast and our friends, man. And we could keep you busy for a while. After I pry you from Lizzo's cold dead hand.
Exactly. I don't want no smoke with Lizzo.
All right. So let me pull up schedule here. Hey, all right.
What theme for dick jokes shall we cover next time, Philip?
Oh my. Well, we have one more Legends of the Dark Knight, but yes, no, it's not a blink or don't blink. Legends of the Dark Knight 159 through 161. I'm trying to remember, is that the Gordon one?
I think that's what
she said. So yes, next week, yes, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 159 through 161. Then in 2 weeks, I told Lilith we'd do it. Batman and the Outsiders 1 and 2 from 1983. Woo-hoo! Yeah.
Is that a Star Trek fake down there?
What?
What is that behind?
And
Sorry.
Which issue? So yeah, and then in 3 weeks, kids, Lilith will be on her vacation, and Justin will be here. He who hung. Oh boy! So prepare for the Grindr advertisements. He threatened it. We're gonna be doing a bunch of Alan Grant and Norm Brayfogle stories.
F in the chat, respectfully.
We just lost Alan Grant, so yep. September right here is going to be a whole big dedication to those gentlemen. So, all right. So, I should be like, "Come on, Ray, listen." Maybe he'll be curious. He'll be like, "Hey, Justin's
Not
there."
like we're doing Minch.
Oh, but
He doesn't want to see the similarities from Minch.
exactly. You know, maybe he'll be like, "I know Lilith's shtick. You know, let's see what Justin's up to." All right, kids. So yes. So send your thoughts. Email CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And again, I mean, Lilith Hellfire has no human emotion, so she doesn't care. But come on, send some feedback for Justin when he's here. Come on. Again, it's all going to be Grant and Brayfogle. So you're going to send all your thoughts on Grant and Brayfogle. So, all right. And again, you can follow We Are the Night, the Batman Punk.
Vengeance might be on a vacation, but it's okay.
Yes, she will be. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter. Join the Batman Facebook fan group. I believe, yes, we're over 1,000 members at this point. So, I forget it's either 1.1 or 1.2. So, Batman's catching you, Moon Knight.
1.1 and growing.
1.21 gigawatts. So yeah, so find all that. Find all the links for all the various social medias, for all the shows we do, especially keep yourself up to date for everything going on in September, kids. There's a lot of moving parts there.
I disavow all knowledge.
I told you, it's
Not
like,
at me.
Justin will love this joke. Again, it's like the old assistant editors month, you know. Lilith DeFalco's out of town. We're gonna,
I'm Jim Shooter.
Shooter, yeah! Yo, yeah, you're after your shekels. Secret Wars is going to spawn some toys. Oh, I'm doing it myself. All right. So, yeah. So, find all of that. Again, YouTube channel. Every episode gets a video, including everything in September. We'll be getting videos. So, yeah, smash that.
Watch Phil's nerd collection grow.
You can watch this Sausage Fest live. Full video for the September Sausage Fest. No, that's not true. Kristen's still here. She's the only thing keep.
I'll be like, Kristen, you should go on vacation too.
She loves talking Dick Grayson, but I was gonna say she's the only thing keeping it from, keeping September from becoming Sausage September. All right, so smash that subscribe button on the YouTube,
Smash it.
and of course the Patreon. Again, we're not corrupt, rich white men. Well, I'm not rich or corrupt. So.
There, babe.
I know I'm not rich or corrupt, so. So yes, find the Patreon. Please subscribe. Every little bit helps. But $3 to $5 gets you exclusive early access to creator reviews, including the Chichester chats.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Again, hey, join the Patreon Elite. Yes, Justin is part of the Patreon Elite. Ray, who will be here for the 2-part Wonder Man special, Patreon Elite. We'll have to see if we can wrangle Wrestle into something, because Noel is, hey, Justin, did you hear Noel was showing up on one episode of, Ultimate Spider-Cast with me and Charlie in September to cover the one, Marvel team up with Howard the Duck.
It takes 2 men to do my job.
Wah! That's right.
Because they don't have me.
So again, September's gonna be crazy, kids. And again, Patreon, not only do you get Chichester, you also get the superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movie of all time. And yes, Justin and his fellow Patreon Elite helped me pick out the list. Yes. But yes, I didn't tell them the order. So yes, hey, Justin, exclusive, the August episode for the movie brackets will be, Sin City 2 versus League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So, oof, there it is. Little Hellfire demanded Echo first. All right, so get all that, or pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch, because we need sponsors, damn it. So find everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you and to see all those vacation photos?
If you want to follow me during my shenanigans in September, feel free to follow me on Twitter @Lilith, on Instagram @Lilith, and on TikTok, making all the comments and maybe just a little bit of content. Come over and find out @Lilith69.
What is she going to tell Border Patrol?
Try to donkey punch him now, bitch. Spread him out. Exactly.
Oh my!
Superior puss. Put it here. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels. Armadillo back, bro.
There you go.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
Wrap it up.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Supreme Court. All right. Thank you for joining us. Again, the countdown begins. Only got little... Again, we only have Lilith Hellfire for 2 more weeks before September, when Justin takes over. Never fear, Lilith will be back in October. These men can only live the Lilith Hellfire month, the Lilith Hellfire life for 1 month. That's all they can handle. Jesus. Charlie, Will, Justin, Noel for 1 episode, Ray for like 2 episodes. It's going to take like 5 guys to... It's going to take 5 guys to take your place, Lilith Hellfire. Oh, nice. That's right. Just like at work, it's going to take 4 white guys in a raid to fill Lilith Hellfire job. All right, come back next. Whoa! All right, come back next time. Same bat time.
Same bat channel. We are the night.
The Batman Podcast.
I am Connor from the House of L.
And I am Ray from the House of Zod.
We are 2 of the many, many survivors of Krypton's destruction, and we have made our home in Australia, and dare I say, have become Australians, for better or worse. But we have also decided to read Superman comics, read Superman books, watch Superman shows, cartoons, movies, basically everything Superman, and from an Australian perspective as well. Whether you're a seasoned fan, like me,
or whether you are coming in fresh, wide-eyed and wanting to learn more like me, then this podcast is for you. Join us for our bi-weekly adventures available on all good podcast catchers.
So just search for Last Sons of Krypton, a Superman podcast. We'll be coming to you from Australia or some cosmic dimension, wherever we are that week. Up,
and away.